Attention! It's your boy Sergeant here with another video. This is what if Deku was part of a gang. If you want more information, it's gonna be in the end of the video, so clip clock clock, let's get this show on a rock. Running. Running was a normal thing for Izuku Midoriya. He had to run away due to his three main problems at the moment. One of them being Katsuki Bakugo, and the other two being his lackeys. Since Midoriya ran so much, he's gotten fast, but he didn't but he didn't gain enough stamina from it, so he tired out quite quickly. This is what led him to ran to an alleyway with a dead end. He was trapped under three walls, nowhere to escape to. The fire ladder, the fire escape ladder was at the entrance of the alleyway, and he couldn't climb up to escape them, even though he knew that it wouldn't help him anyway. Well. It seems you backed yourself into a corner, Deku. But first, let the main dog eat his prize. Do not call me a fucking dog! Noodles for hands! Please, catch on. I do not have any of your money. Please. Oh, Deku. Deku. Do you really think I need your money? No. My parents are fucking rich. I don't need money. But you did piss me up in class today, so that cannot be dealt without punishment. Don't you agree, Kachan? Since it was so hard to get you, say your final words before we knock you unconscious. Uh, Ka, what the hell are you kids doing? A new voice appeared. It appears they forgot about the door near the alleyway. Even Midoriya didn't even saw the door. He was too focused with tunnel vision to escape anywhere. And even if he did saw it, he would assume that it would be locked, so it would be fruitful of him. Go away, geezer. Yeah, we're teaching this kid a lesson. Oh, that's so. And why is that? It's what he gets for being a stupid Deku, a boy with wings said. Oh, and what would make him a stupid Deku? Isn't that obvious? He's quirkless. Look at his shoes. There was only one supplier of quirkless shoes in Japan, and they were all recognizable, with a big heel at the Achilles and bright red. And as the bully with long wings said he noticed something. The man also had those shoes, in a bigger size. Oh look! It's another quirkless piece of shit! Hey, we don't want to get in trouble here, so why don't you just shut the fuck up and leave before we fuck you up too? As the Fingers Kid was going to say another thing, the man promptly shot him with a 9mm pistol. Fuck! 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 As the Longfingers Kid was holding on to his hands, a hole piercing through the middle. His fingers retracted. All he could do was wallow in pain. Go away before I shoot you too, the man added, as all of them promptly left. Bakugo walked away as the other two ran. Uh, 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 uh. So, kid, what's your name? Izuku. Izuku. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Enji Tokuhara. As the man offered a hand as he as Izuku was on the ground when he was expecting to get beat up. Izuku takes the man's hand. Thank you. Why did you help me? Or look at my shoes. As Izuku saw the logo, the same logo of his own shoes. You're, uh-huh. You know, it's quite rare to find a quirkless person at your age, let alone someone quirkless and alive. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, since I drove those three miscreants away, you now owe me a favor. Excuse me? Uh-huh. Meet me at this address at 9 p.m. Don't worry, we won't kill you or anything. Kill you anything. We have the same biology after all. Now, there might be an opportunity that you would not like to miss. Bye bye now, as the man opened the door from the alleyway and promptly closed it. That was the strangest thing Izuku has ever seen. He walked home to his house, still holding the address that the man gave him. His logic and reasoning would tell him to not go to the place, but he was quite intrigued by it, and by the quirkless man, since Izuku didn't really see that much quirkless people in the streets. He even started looking at the address in his map app, and what he found is it was in the dangerous part of town. Oh, oh, it was 4 p.m. It would take him 2 hours to get there. So he had to decide in an hour whether he wanted to go. He contemplated what he what he could do. Should he go to the man that saved him? He was technically a stranger, but he helped him when literally no one else would. Izuku decided to go. Decided what was the worst thing was going to happen. After all, no one would really care if a quirkless person went missing or got kidnapped, right? But he thought of his mom. Okay, I guess if they try to do something, I'll try to run away. Oh. But, so he decided to go there. He didn't know why, but he still decided to go against his better reasoning. While he was walking there, he wondered, why does that man have a gun? He would have to ask him that when he gets to the place. And where the address shows was a giant warehouse with all windows blocked out. This is certainly not a good thing, but Izuku continued to wait. And what he saw was a fucking rave. Colorful lights beamed out of every crevice of the area, and not staying that color for very long. A whole bunch of people were dancing to a DJ with a fucking robotic head that doesn't seem to be part of his quirk. So, Izuku went to went to sit somewhere, finding anywhere, where he saw a bar stool and decided to just sit there. Hmm. So, kid, the bartender asked. Yeah. So, who invited you? So, who invited you? A man with a gun? No, I mean his name. Oh, Izuku told the man his name. Oh, you met the boss! As the room went silent. The boss? The boss? The boss was seen as a fearful man by everyone. Whispers started growing about him. He has so many goddamn connections. If he wanted to, he can make you not a person anymore. You would lose all of your identity. I heard he hunts quirked animals for fun. As the yammering started picking up, and as somebody entered through a door at the back of the rave party. It was Enji Tokatato. I'm sorry if that's not his name. I said in the beginning, I do not remember names well, even ones that I make up. Anyway, hey kid, you made it! Anyway, back to the party. As the music continued, as his fingers snapped, as the DJ put it on a song that cooled everyone's mood, and everybody continued doing what they were doing. As NG Tokatato, take a seat next to Midoriya. So, you decided to came. Yeah. I have a question about earlier. Shoot. How did you... Yeah, everyone that everyone that I've ever and met ask me that question. Anyway, it's because not a lot of people know this, but quirkless people are legally allowed to own guns in Japan. In America, everyone's allowed to own guns. Ah, just the brightest amount of freedom until a school shooter comes and has to ruin it for everyone. I fucking hate them. Oh, but I know you're not a school shooter. Or are you? Are you a Are you a quiet person, perhaps? I'm quiet, but I don't want to hurt anyone. Oh, you are so fucking cute. As Shotaro ruffles his hair. Anyway, I ask you to come here to ask to for an offer. An offer, you say? Yep. Join my crew. Join my parade. What do you say? What would this parade contain? You know, social justice, robbery, robbery, vigilantism. You know, the usual. Oh, oh, listen. When I saw you in the alleyway, I saw a little bit of me in you. Not because we're both quirkless, hell no. It's because once I was that kid that didn't stand up for himself, and look at me now. I'm the I am the leader of this organization we run here. Everyone here either was oppressed, didn't get treated right, or wanted to make a difference by society. But now we are able to make that difference with, without being villains. Oh, I hate villains. They entirely miss the fucking point. Or they are greedy, gluttonous, or any of the seven deadly sins. You're allowed to be the sins once in a, like, for a little bit, but with letting it consume you, that's when you become a real villain right here. Right there. So, what do you say? Would you like to join me in my parade? Uh, as the man said, you'll get free Katsudan! As enticing that is, I need to think about it more. Even though Katsudon is my favorite food, it cannot just simply be the deciphering act for what I do and why am I signing a contract. And the contract is sealed! Sealed. Your signature and everything. Thanks, kid. You and I are gonna be a great team as my disciple. Say what now? Yeah, I'm making you my disciple. I did say it was hard to find quirkless children, right? You did say that. So now you get it. Now bye bye. Okay, I'm done with the what if. Yes, I did. This is a remake of What If Deku was part of a quirkless gang, but I expanded to seeming to society rejects, like the people that have quote unquote villainous quirks, mutation quirks, and hashtag quote unquote useless quirks. And you guessed it, the quirkless. Anyway, did you like this video or not? Well, well, if the 20th subscriber gets to choose my next what if that I do. You can comment at any time. Any time before I get my 21st subscriber. You can comment what if I can do. You want me to do. Anyway, goodbye. Have a wonderful time. And my voice is tired, so salute maggots.